this is Jodi. Thanks for joining me today. I'm going to show you another card with the Love is Kindness stamp. If you've been keeping up with my most recent videos, you'll know that I've already done a few. I absolutely love this single stamp from the Stampin' Up! Occasions catalog. I've shown you this card that's stamped on vellum cardstock. These two, which are using just the top part of the stamp to get the flowers as borders. This one's colored with markers, this one's colored with blender pen and ink. This one I showed you to make a little bit of a vintage look on here, added some glitter, sparkle on there. And today I'm going to show you yet another card, and there's a few things that are unique about this card. The image, rather than being vertical like this, is stamped like the flowers are lying down more horizontally. Also, I masked out the words and then stamped some new words on here, and hopefully you can see that glossy look there. I'm going to show you how to do that. So let's get started. This is Whisper White. It's 2.5 by 4 inches. I'm going to take the image, the stamp, and place a little post-it note. Hopefully it's still sticky enough. I've used it a few times. I'm just going to place it right over the words. I don't want the words to get any ink on them. So now I've got my black Stazon ink pad, and I'm just going to tap the ink on this way, making sure that everything gets ink, but yet keeping that post-it there to cover up the words. And then I just peel that off so none of this has ink right here, and then I'll just go ahead and stamp this down onto the white cardstock. Make sure it's on there good. And then I'll go back and add this image. This Happy Birthday Wishes is from Petite Pears. So I'll add that here where the words actually are. So this just helps the stamps have more versatility, because instead of using it up and down like I did on all these other ones, I can lay it this way and use different words that fit there. Okay, so I am using Wild Wasabi, and I'm going to color in the leaves and stems with the brush end. Like I've said on the other videos, if you prefer to use the fine point end, you certainly can do that. So just add the green in here. You get the idea with that. And then the petals on this one, I'm doing Strawberry Slush. So again, just going with my brush end and coloring those in. And I'll just do a few here so you can get the idea. What I like about this card also is the crystal effects that I'm going to add next. The crystal effects, I already took my cap off. This my husband actually uses as an adhesive around the house. I use it in my stamp room to add this special glossy look to my projects. So I squeeze a little bit out, and then I stop squeezing and just kind of use the tip to guide the liquid. So I squeeze some out and then just use the tip to push it around to the edges. I've used this like on a birthday candle, just on a little flame. I'll do a little dot of it, or on a balloon, but it just really adds so much to it. Now you want to let it dry. You want to leave it flat for a good half hour, depending on how thick you put it on there. But you can see what a difference that makes to have that glossy look on there. It just makes it such a great focal point. Thanks so much for watching. For daily creative inspiration or to place an order, visit my blog. You can also find me on Facebook, Pinterest, and Instagram.